Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Charlene Ruto was invited at Daystar University for their 5th Annual Student Learners Summit. And she got to address the student there. I know most of you have already seen that video. And she was trying to address the issue of entrepreneurship. Though she has been championing the matters to do with the climate change globally, but this time around she was addressing the entrepreneurship. And she went further to allege that she used to sell smoky and kachumbari at Daystar University. But before she finished her statement, already everyone in that home was making noise. They tried to shut her down because they could no longer agree with her. The people felt that she's simply lying to them. Listen to her shortly and we will continue with this conversation.
The business of selling smoky kachumbari. I was in Daystar University. Na hiyo ndio kitu ilikuwa inauza sana, smoky kachumbari. And he really encouraged me in that small business I was doing. And one principle he taught me that I want you to live with yo. Ai. Mtoto wa deputy ai wakana wajinga bana.
Now, let us listen to her one more time.
The business of selling smoky kachumbari. I was in Daystar University. Na hiyo ndio kitu ilikuwa inauza sana, smoky kachumbari. And he really encouraged me in that small business I was doing. And one principle he taught me that I want you to live with yo. Ai. Mtoto wa deputy ai wakana wajinga bana.
Now, if you listen to that speech, you will simply feel that the first daughter is lying. She is lying without blinking an eye. And actually, there was no way the daughter of the vice president, not vice, deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, would go and sell smoky to fellow students at the university. Ruto was a minister, he has been a member of parliament, and now a deputy president, then now president. Actually, this look like trying to mock the poor. We know the people who will hustle to do the smoky business that are the poor people who are trying to look maybe for school fees or side hustle as they try to achieve something in life. And this is why you can see the students there were able to shut her down. They would not want to listen to someone who wants to lie to them. And I wonder, why did the university invite Charlene Ruto to go and lie to them, to the students? At first place, she is addressing them as who? Is this the kind of people we want to, whom we will be inviting to address the students to lie to them? Or we need serious people who can plant a sense of direction among the youth without lying, with fact? I think we are also getting it wrong. Because the only achievement Charlene Ruto has made, in my view, as I have seen her, she has been able just to become to be part of the first family, and the only achievement we have seen is just moving around the country, meeting governors, meeting politicians. That's what she has done. And then she has been running the Western Hotel. There's nothing tangible that Charlene Ruto has achieved to be granted such an opportunity to address the students in this country. And that's why you can see with such opportunity is being lost by listening to lies. So it is good people rejected her to continue lying to them. Because you can see this is a kid who was being dropped by bodyguard in a Land Rover, a Land Cruiser, to school and then after school back home. As simple as that. They have had money. So there are other things they can engage in which can generate proper, reasonable and resoundable resources or income. But not the smoke thing she's talking about. Actually, in my view, I'm seeing a Charlene Ruto who is trying to run away from the dynasty tag or narrative which was actually created by her own father. She should not run away from something that her father coined in this country to sell his candidature. She's trying to run away from it as early as this. But it's going to be very hard for her to get out of that tag, because it is going to haunt her and the family at large, because now they are the first family. There's no way she will be maybe associated with the issue of the poor or the hustler in this country. So without wasting time, I want you the remaining 5 minutes to go through some of the comments from Kenyans, because Kenyans are responding to this narrative of the sausage and those things. So let us use this opportunity just to read the comments from Kenyans, and then I would also like to read your views from the comment section. Alex Thomas, this is what he's saying. Uongo runs in the family. Shocker here. The thing is, do you rehearse this with your parent earlier in the morning before you set out visiting and intimidating state corporations and officers? A good question. Gikundi Mugiria, please, ukitaka kusoma watu ufala, rehearse na uone ni akina nani kindly. Nicholas Kitundu, hii story ya Smoky umetumia, I swear hapo umetucheza, but ni sawa tu. Charlene Ruto, are you ready for Canada? This is what she say. Stop this bullshit. This kind of Smoky narrative you are spreading is just bullcrap. It's sickening to see vibrant, educated young people fall for it. Gikombe wa Gikomba, trying to lie in a way that was pleasing to the Lord, but the Lord refused. She need to go back to consult Nabi. Okay. Aya. Goa Felix, can this family just give one person to represent them in lying to Kenyans? Must they all take part? I hope the son don't get on stage soon. Watulie kwanza. Okay. Good one, eh? Now, we continue. Stanford Mwite, some lies should be told na uko Muranga or Bomet. That's where people entertain such nonsense. Kwani watu Muranga na Bomet ndio wanakubali uongo? I don't know, according to his view. Mudhoni Kimani, ebu hiyo familia yao ifanya mkutano waamue ni Ruto atatudanganya ama ni Charlene. Hatuwezi danganywa na two people from one family. That is nepotism. See, people are making jokes out of these lies. Another one, Le Teyan Malit. Charlene is a natural. It usually takes me a few beers for lies to come out my tongue that smoothly and ridiculously. She's doing this effortlessly. Asubuhi baada ya divai. I am impressed. Okay, Job Ojwok, teach your child the way of the Lord when they are young. See how they deviate from it with a big smile. Ben Abudia, the family must choose who should lie to Kenyans. They can't lie all of them. We are tired. Okech Ogola, she is addressing them in what capacity? And that's what I asked here. Who are these comrades who gave her an audience? A good question I also asked myself. Mugai Otieno Ngiria, sasa hizi ni upuzi gani? You can still motivate people by telling them the truth. If your story doesn't fit the narrative, use your neighbor's story. Don't create one. Good, I like it. Alex Thomas. Uongo runs in the family. No shocker here. The thing is, do you rehearse this with your parents earlier in the morning before you set out to visit and then intimidate? Oh, yet another sorry. Those are some of the comments from Kenyans.